my dear Leos. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this will be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Leo, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. And for a cross watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Leo person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And if you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels to the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And I use the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore for the readings part. When I open your deck here, I see the Magician together with Four of Wands. So this is a person that had a little bit peculiar viewpoint of relationships. They think they need to trick themselves into having a really good relationship, or they think that they need to plan and scheme and, be really smart. So I think this person is wasting too much thought energy into this when they could really just relax and hang out. Okay. So, but it seems like they would want you, okay, for a stable relationship, but they might use less than stable methods to get there. So I call the divine with love and light, and here we have the Ace of Cups together with the Magician. So I'm feeling like a deep need for you, a deep want for you. It's probably a deep love as well, but the person wants to be in control. Magician wants to be in control. They are doing all these magic tricks to stay on top and to kind of cheat out on what's really going on and bend things to their will. But this person does have strong feelings for you. Okay. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, Death and the Magician. So they're even trying to cheat Death here. Okay, I'm seeing it like this. This person thinks that you don't want them anymore, or that you have gotten over them or moved on from them, and they want to win you back, but with methods that might be less than selfless. Okay, a little bit selfish methods. They want to cheat Death. They want to take back what Death stole from them. So 6 elements, Empress and the Magician. So this is what Death stole. It was you. The great love of their life. Okay. So the Magician is worrisome, but we'll see where it goes. Okay. So 6 elements, Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, Spirit and Ether. At least it can point to action, like a person putting a lot of action into this situation. So I want my dear Leos to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay, so I'll just tune in to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to have happen between you two. Okay. So this is the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship moving into the future. It's like evolution, and this is their intentions, their feelings and thoughts about you and the relationship and what they would want to have happen. And we have the Queen of Wands. which is you. So Queen of Wands, Death, and Seven of Pentacles. They are not giving up on this. They feel like there's a deep connection here, and they just can't give it up, even if you might have broken up with them and, you know, you are married with 5 babies. They still want you, okay? And this is their most likely action. And we have the Sun card, which is also Leo energy. Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands. I'm gonna get you. So I'm hearing this again. It's a song that has been haunting me. I think someone showed me what song it was. If it was with someone called Blonde. I'm going to get you really good, or something that get you. I write down Blondie, if that was the correct song. Okay, so this is their intentions towards you. And we have a 2 of Cups. It's kind of surprising with the Magician I saw. I thought they would have a little bit more shady intentions, but 2 of Cups is really good. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to work on this relationship with you. They want to reach new heights in this relationship with you. So that's very sweet. And this is their feelings for you. Oh, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is the reconciliation card. It's the card of nostalgia, childhood, past life, dreams. I think they dream about you a lot. I think they also daydream about you and how to come and get you, how to, you know, grab you with the Magician energy. You know, the Magician wants something, it wants to go and get it, and it uses sometimes a little bit shady methods. It's a very thin line for the Magician to walk on between the good and the bad, the white and black magic. But this person has purity in their heart, at least, even if it's not in their mind. I definitely feel a very pure heart. So that's very beautiful. This is how they look at you. 2 of Pentacles. It's almost like you have run away from them and, you know, into stormy weather, and they don't understand why you left them in the first place. And is it so much better where you are right now, like without them? They can't get it. 2 of Pentacles. They are thinking, they have clues. They think that probably you weren't too comfortable in the relationship, so this was even more comfortable for you than to be in the relationship. The 2 of Pentacles, this card is often coming to me in dreams, not exactly bicycling in it, but I can often find bicycles in lakes and on shorelines, things like this. So it's old cycles. Old cycles. You're trying to run away from an old cycle. Now I'm hearing like a distinct beeping in my ear as well. So it might be something wants to come true here. I want to see with a wisdom of the hidden realms what's going on there with the 2 of Pentacles. Cosmos, creativity, vastness. Okay, they think that you went on like this, like out into nothingness, but you actually followed divine instructions. You were deeply guided by the divine and to help you heal from the cycles, but they just feel like you run away from the cycle and you didn't do the work properly. But I think moving away from it was a part of the work here. You might have run away because they told you, this relationship isn't what I hoped it would be, it's yada yada, this and this, and then they just saw the back end of you. And it surprised them, is what I'm feeling. So this is how they view the relationship. Knight of Swords. They don't feel like you left on the best of terms, and that you might see them as your enemy at this point, and that they might have made themselves out to be your enemy as well. And as they weren't on your side, they really are, but it's something tricky. I don't know exactly what has happened between you two, so it makes it a little bit hard. But this is what they would want to have happen. And it's judgment, and it's for the dead to rise, and for, you know, the lost soldier that took their bicycle and or aeroplane, I don't know, and flew into the future without them. And they would want you back. Okay, they would want this. They want back what they had. Again, I'm feeling nostalgia, listen to old songs that you were playing together. But I definitely think that you left on bad terms, or like you weren't friends when you left, or you might have had an altercation with your person. And if this was more recent, for many of you, I think this will be a little bit older story, but if this is more recent, it's kind of the same thing. The person feels shock that you just could, threw everything to the air and just bicycle your way out of there, and how they are surprised by your reaction, and they really would want to come in the best terms with you again and prove to you something. They want to prove to you, they want to talk about something or clarify something. I want to see what it might be. I will fight for our love. So what is it that caused you to run away like that? I need you in my life. Oh. Okay, so we can see it's the color of this angel here that comes through. And it just shows that they are desperate for you. It doesn't really show what happened. I need you in my life. I think that maybe you expressed that you needed them in your life, but they didn't really answer to that, or didn't really fulfill your needs, or they might have acted like they didn't want the same thing as you, but they really do want the same thing as you. And they are prepared to put up a fight for this, like with the magician, even with not so clean-haired methods, or not so approved methods. Okay, but they feel like you're edgy towards them, and that you might defend yourself towards them if they come. So that's why maybe they think that they need to be this magician to outsmart you and take away your armor and your defenses. So this is their most likely action, and we'll see evolution here. So we have a 7 of Swords. So they did act shady. They didn't tell you how much they loved you, and so you felt like there was no reason to stick this one out or to stay and fight for this love. Even if you also felt like you wanted to fight for this love, or that you needed this person in your life, you probably didn't feel like there was worth staying, because the person lied about how they really felt. They weren't honest, and they didn't reveal 100% what was going on in their life at this time. They might have dark memories and things from the past, with the past life card and this door here. I feel that there's things that they want to hide from you. It doesn't have to be something that's harmful to the relationship. It might be things that they just don't want other people to know. I feel a sense maybe they have been victimized in some way, and they don't want you to know that. So they rather would come off, instead of letting you come real close to them, they might have kept you on an arm's length distance to not reveal all their secrets. And here we have the 10 of Wands. So this is I feel the energy of the girl with the matches that was left outside the door here, and wasn't invited in for Christmas or into your home anymore. And it feels like they have given up, or they have at some point here in your relationship, they just gave up, and they thought, okay, so you don't love me as I love you, so I will walk away. I will suffocate the love that I feel for you and not express it. And it's also because they don't want to reveal their secrets, the secrets. 9 of Wands, trying to be real tough. Watching you as you go there. I'm hearing a song with that one too. But we see the 10 and 9 of Wands. It kind of tells us that they watch you go without doing anything about it, because they're trying to be strong, they're trying to hold fort, they're trying to not reveal their secret or not tell you what you needed to know and what could have kept you staying. They refuse to tell you this. And I can't reveal their secret here because I don't know it. I just feel like it's something that's hidden behind this door, and they might not even want to think about it themselves. And then we have the Four of Wands, and you remember it came with the Magician in the beginning. Okay, so it comes with the Magician now as well. They want this relationship, and they're trying to be smart about how to get you back without revealing that they will fight for your love and that they need you in their life, because they don't want to be so forthcoming with this, because that might make you feel like, oh, you need to be real tight, real intimate, and then they might reveal what's behind that door, and they don't want to do that. But they do love you. This is the holy matrimony. This is the on Major Arcana card, like two holy people marrying. And this is the marriage card. So they definitely feel deep bonds with you. They love you, but they have a secret that they don't want to tell, so they can't get too close to you, or else they will reveal their secret. So I'll take cards from the Love Oracle cards, a gift that I got from a viewer. So seeing what's going on. The snake. So I feel almost like they are their own worst enemy, because since they don't reveal this secret to you, they come off as the snake. And also with trying to get you back without revealing their secret, they come off as the snake, as someone that can't be trusted. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I don't see any other woman here. They might want to make a big show of them being secretive, so you might suspect that there's other people in their life, but I think that's a secret too. I'm thinking about genders here. So it might be that they are bisexual, this person, or that there's other things that have to do with sexuality that they are hiding from you. They might have been abused, or they might even have been a convicted abuser at some point in time, or someone, maybe someone that's in their family has traumatized them in some way. And it's more important for them to keep face a certain idea about themselves, for example, as heterosexual, than to reveal what's really going on, or they rather lie about who they are than come off as the victim. So it can be different reasons for different people, but I feel that it has connection to sexuality. And the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So if they come back to you, they can't come back honest, because they still have this secret. So either you need to take them for who they are, like the snake here and the runner, because here they're running, but they are kind of running after you. It's like they're stalking you, running after you, but in this undercover kind of mode. So I don't feel like real danger from this person. I more feel like they are a victim to their own mind and their disbelief in you, and that they don't trust you enough to, open up their heart to you. And I think you and Cosmos is working together on this in some way. Okay. Worth waiting for, and I want to know what we are waiting for here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Positive thinking and fate will bring you romance. I don't think you should stick around waiting for this person, but I think if they come back to you in here in the near future, here it can take a couple of months, but within the limits of 3 months, they should have reached out to you, because with these cards, but they still will come shady, okay? But it might be worth waiting for them to become more open and more honest with you. I think it's a matter of trust, to be able to trust you enough so that they can reveal their innermost self for you. And that might take, years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. If you take on 15 or 20 years, I think you might feel very hurt when they finally tell you this, because it's like they kept their secret for so long. But it's no point, because this is how they are trying to fix their problem, and we can't really be angry of a person how they are trying to survive, for example, big trauma. I'm feeling something more here, and that is that you might need to take this person for who they are when they come back, and try to rise above and not be so suspicious about these things. I think it's very personal reasons to why this person is acting shady, and it has, of course, to do with you, but it has very little to do with you. So if you could just decide that, okay, this person is very shady, but I love them anyway, if that's what the case, then you could stick around and do this divine work to help this person crack open, and probably you have some kind of karmic situations together where you might have hurt them in some way in a past life, and now they were hurt roughly the same, and now it's your job to, be there by their side and see the consequences of your past life action. It can be like that. But I don't want you to blame yourself or stick around just for another disappointment. If you don't feel like very passionate about this person, I think it's best to just let them go. They can, go about their life with their shady business all on their own. But if you feel a strong connection, it's probably a karmic situation, and you are sent here to, as a very skilled soul, to be able to help fixing this. So if then you can be in the relationship with this person and not ask too much of them, but also, work on their armor, like again and again, ask questions to just come through there, and to show that you're not giving up on them, that you will fight for your love. I think the thing that you stopped fighting is very it's very crucial to them. It's like that hit them right in the solar plexus, that you stopped fighting, and now they are like just watching you and running after you. They really need you in their life, but they needed you to fight for this, and when you just stopped fighting, that was like them falling into an abyss. So that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so I would urge you to watch the reading, the True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign, in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist, or the love reading for August and September. That will probably reveal more. You can also watch your next relationship from the Who is Coming Towards You playlist to see if new love is coming in to save you. Or the reading 3 months love prediction to get the development of this story into October. On my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign with all the latest videos to watch. And if you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads-free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button, or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And thank you for watching this video, and remember to like and share it, and hit the bell notification on your way out to get updates when the next video is up. Until next time, stay blessed, and bye-bye.